One more time for Shaggy, y'all.
How's everybody doing? Well, back on the emancipation thing,
Keep it going.
I googled midget porn today, and I was kind of excited until I seen that the midget was hung lower than me. But in my defense, he was shorter than me, so I still win. I'm victorious. But then I also, mic is kind of high today. But then I also googled big girl porn. I never understood why skinny guys let a big woman sit on their face. It's like his body looked like a hot dog between their butt cheeks and shit. But yeah, outside the porn thing though, I was looking for a job today. Yeah, it didn't go too good because every time I go in the warehouse, I get fired for either not going to work or sleeping on the job. Oh shit, that bombed real bad. But how many of y'all have been in jail in here?
Woo! I got 2 great ass mug shots.
Shit, I got 3, all for driving under suspension, man. Yeah, my first time going to jail, they caught me with 85 cents in my pocket, so I started carrying change. But on my first day in there, I seen the motherfucker take off his leg and throw it at the CO. And I mean, it scared the shit out of me because I've never seen nobody with a fake leg, and on top of that, he fell down the steps. So, I'm thinking, what could the CEO have possibly done? Yeah, the next day, I seen somebody get shit thrown in the face. So, my jail experience is pretty bad. But I quickly got into this annex program where, you work and you get half the time off. The only catch is you're doing it for 8 cents a day. So after 90 days, I walked out with a whopping check of $15.32. Okay. Yeah, all I did was bought, some weed and a couple of cigars. I ended up going to PTI a little after that. I was the only person in there for a regular drug like weed. The first guy, he said, I'm addicted to heroin. So immediately I looked at him. I said, what about weed addiction? He looked at me and said, you got a problem with just drug addicts? I said, no, I just ain't one of y'all yet. Yeah, I ain't hit hard times, but I want to try something other than weed. But I did try being a drug dealer in college, tried to sell crack. I ain't want to sell nobody no bad shit, so I tried it. They had me up for about 3.5 days, looking like an owl. So I went to class all them days and I passed the finals, so I guess crack lives matter. So yeah, I went to college, walked away with a baby. I learned the value of $1 on 420. See, 420, everybody gonna smoke weed. So I went to go buy a cigar. All I had was $1.06. I could have bought the condom or the cigar. Yeah, I was a little too high to pull out that night. But hey, I like being a dad. It's like seeing a little miniature you walking around doing the dumbest shit up. Like this weekend, I had my son's little 6th birthday party, and he walks in. He said, "Daddy, I'm 6." I said, "Yeah, I know. I made you 6 years ago." And he said, "Watch this. I can do a split." Well, he breaks down to do a split, then he pops up and said, "Pope, I ripped my pants." And all I could think about was the time that I threw my little brother out the window when he ripped his pants. See, the funny thing about being an older brother is you get beat up by the younger siblings a lot. I got stabbed in the ear with a Q-tip by my little sister. Cried for about 4 days, all because I couldn't hit her back. But that same day, they shaved both my eyebrows off. And I don't know what I did to deserve it, but I must have did. Y'all ever been fishing?
Yeah.
I got a fishing story for y'all. So one day I'm sneaking onto this man's pond. I'm out there just cast my ride out. And I hear something, coming in the woods, it's rustling. So, I get paranoid because I'm sneaking. I'm like, hey, who the fuck back there now? The rustling got closer and closer. So I look back, I'm getting paranoid. I reach for my gun. It was a little water gun. It wasn't going to do nothing to nobody. So, to make a long story short, I just happened to look back and I see a little head peeking out, a little green head. So I'm starting to trip now because I see it clawing at me. So I'm thinking, oh shit, I'm about to die. So, I get up and there's a thing coming towards me. It's a turtle. But I don't realize this shit because my ass is up in the tree about to fall already. So I fall in the tree. And by the time I get out the pond, my problems get worse because it's the man with a gun. He said, pow! I stopped. He said, boy, you're stealing. I said, what? I said, what do you mean? What you mean I'm stealing? Ain't no need for the gun. He said, son, you stealing my groceries. So I looked at him. And I looked at my fish. I said, well, shit, you want the fish? You want the rod too? I don't need none of this shit. So, I hauled ass. Yeah. And I also want to let y'all know I'm probably the worst job interview wherever, they ask you why you hiring. Why should I hire you? I look at them with a straight face. Because y'all motherfuckers is hired. I get tired of going to these interviews and trying to kiss ass to hear, maybe we'll call you back. No, motherfucker, I will call you at 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. Goddamn. Shit. I done been a roofer. That's probably the most asinine job in the world, especially when you're falling off of houses. Then you get fired for falling off because you put a hole in the roof. Like, motherfucker, we here to fix it, right?
What the fuck?
That's how you get the red light.
That's the red light.
I love that Fender. Yeah, same word. It's a great one.
Make some noise.